I'm just really hungry.
Yeah, see how the black people are doing.
What's like the cheapest snack that you guys have? What's this? What's this?
You say you are hungry?
Yeah.
You want money to buy food?
Oh, just food. What's the cheapest thing that you have?
Look at that. I have some.
Here's.
No, you don't need to buy it. Get some.
What do you mean?
Should I pick something and give it to you?
What should I get?
Do you like this?
I'll take whatever.
Okay. Which one is it?
I don't have.
No, that's your Christmas gift. What is your name?
I'm Josh.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Enjoy it, okay?
Where are you guys from?
Ghana.
How is life back home?
Good.
Do you like the U.S.?
Yes.
Yes, of course.
Here's the dollar.
No, it's
No, it's
okay.
okay.
I said it's your gift.
What is
Do you want
life
some
for?
drink?
When you meet somebody who needs help, just help the person. That's it.
You want some drink?
You've already given me too much.
No.
This is nothing.
Here, I actually have this for you.
Oh, no. It might be. No.
For you.
No.
For you.
No. You take this.
Can you do me a favor?
What is that?
If you see somebody on the street who is struggling, you can use this money to
No,
get them.
you can give it to them. Okay? If you meet anybody, give it to them. I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. Thank you, Josh.
You're a godsend.
Yo people, so I watched this video and I felt, you know what? I think Ghanaians are the most generous people on earth, you know. Let me tell you something, right? Ghanaians don't mind giving their very little just to put a smile on somebody's face. And I don't know about every culture, but I can only speak for myself as a Ghanaian, okay? And as we saw in the video, Ghanaians, you know, Ghanaians don't mind. They will give their very, very little just to put a smile on the face of somebody. I'm not going to be political to say when people say in Africa, you know, there is poverty and that. I don't know whether, you know, if there is a matter of poverty, people have then learned to share the very little that they have. I think I'm a proud Ghanaian, you know. And that's very typical of us. Don't tell me, Nana, send me some money. No, that's not how it works. But, you know, let me tell you some few facts about Ghana. Yeah. So when you go to Ghana and, you know, people are struggling, you can go to the next door and ask them for food. And you will actually have food to eat. Yeah. It's not a matter of, you know, but don't you work, you know, there is not going to be any judgment to say, oh, but you live in this house, you drive this car, you know, why are you asking me for food? As a matter of fact, if you are actually standing next to a Ghanaian and they are eating, try it. They will offer you whatever they have for you to have a bite. And sometimes it really makes me feel that living in the West, I really miss those things where people have, you know, food. People will tell you, come and let's eat. If you visit a Ghanaian family, it's not just going to be a matter of we are offering you a cup of tea and that's it. No, you will be invited to take part in the dinner and you will actually be served. You will actually have a space on that table. Sometimes if you are, you know, if you meet a very old school, they will give their best in terms of plates. Ghanaians actually have special plates that they who even own it, they don't eat in it. They give those plates to visitors. They give those cups, mugs, glasses to their visitors. If you are a Ghanaian and you know what exactly I'm talking about, in the typical Ghanaian household, you know, these plates and mugs and, you know, glasses are in some kind of, I've forgotten how it was called. Please put it in the comment section if you know what exactly I mean. I don't know whether it was side drawer. Yeah, there are special, you know, plates, saucers, glasses. My mom used to have it, you know. Let me know whether you are a Ghanaian and you know what exactly I'm talking about. But equally, if you are not a Ghanaian and this is exactly what happens in your community, let me know. In a Ghanaian, you know, you can't go and visit somebody who is about to eat and they're not going to sacrifice, they're not going to share what they have. And I've actually heard people say, oh, why do people, you know, some black people eat together with their fingers, you know, in the same container, in the same bowl, in the same. Yeah, that is, you know, in Ghana, you know, that is us. You get food, you don't care about the quantity. You would share. You would share. And that is one of the things. As a parent bringing my children up in the West, one of the things I always say to them is they need to learn to share. And that's really important. When I was growing up, when you visit a family household or when you're visiting your cousins and that, you don't need that official notice to say, you know what, I am coming to you on this day. I am coming for 2 days. And maybe if, I am coming, I will book a hotel next door. No, you go there and you spend that time with them. And if they have a 1-bedroom household and they have a lounge, if they have, some kind of living room, you stay in the living room. If you have to put mattresses, foams, oh my days, in the hall, we all sleep. People, this is what we have as a people. And no matter what is going on as a community, we don't need to lose it. Bringing children up in the West, sometimes, people, and I think it's very true. Let me know. Children in the West become very, very individualistic. Going back home, even in the villages where people may presume there is poverty. There may be physical poverty, but in terms of the heart, in terms of, how people do things, there is loads to share. There is plenty. And there are certain things that people will say, ew, ew, ew. Like drinking from the same calabash. Yeah? Like drinking from the same calabash. I know people will be saying, oh no, but why would you? I understand. But in terms of Ghanaian culture, we see ourselves to be one. There is no respect for, I am better off as a person than the other person. We are one people. We are humans. I'll tell you another good example. When you sit in a Ghanaian trotro, if you don't know what a trotro is, it's like a public transport. Yeah. And let's imagine the money that you need to pay to the mate. All these things I'm talking about, unless you're Ghanaian, you wouldn't understand me. The mate is a conductor. Let me know if you are, watching from another country, how you refer to all these things. If your money that you need to pay to the conductor is not up to the amount that you need to pay, you can just let him know, I was meant to pay you, let's say $5, 5 Ghana, €5, whatever it is. And I've only got, let's say €3. Some conductors will say to you, that's fine. And you can even have somebody who is sat next to you who don't know you from Adam. Actually, tell you, I will pay whatever is extra for you to be able to get your fare. Guys, Ghana is on a different level. And we need to be really proud of this. And once I saw this video, I said, you know what? If I had my own opportunity, I will go and meet this family. This market, these people, I think they are somewhere in the US. I would go and actually have an interview with them so that, people can troop their shop. People can actually go to their shop in order for them to show appreciation, for them to be able to let the world know that there are still genuine people out there. Can you just imagine? Can you just imagine where, the auntie said, no, you take that money. You came here looking for help. So if you really think you need a help and you've been given that, you can't give me anything as a reward. I gave it to you. Let me tell you another thing. If you go to Ghana, there are people with mental health difficulties actually out in the community. Yeah. Sometimes, yes, there are asylums, that's how they are referred to and that. Some of these people actually walk into food stalls. They actually go to people who sell and ask them for food. And guess what? They have their food every time. People who sell actually sometimes, it looks like they've made reservation for people like that. They give you. You can actually walk to somebody and say to the person, I am hungry. Try that. Try that. Yeah? Walk to somebody and let them know you are hungry, but you haven't got food. You haven't got money. In Ghana, you will be fed for free. I am telling you, you would be fed for free. I remember when you even sit in public transport and an elderly person comes into the transport and there isn't enough, seats. what do you think? The younger ones will stand up. Somebody will sacrifice their seat for that older person. Somebody will sacrifice their seat for that older person. I remember I went to Ghana, and one time we went into the church, and these are life skills that sometimes I want to inculcate into my, children. And please let me know whether you do the same or whatever, And we went into this church, and interestingly, there weren't enough seats. What some, mothers did was they got my children, come and sit on my lap. But nothing. You are our children. I know in the West, all the safeguarding and all those things. I get it. I respect that. But in Ghana, if you are a young person and you go into a public transport, you can actually go and sit on somebody's lap. People may view it in different ways and actually, get to your destination. You can actually jump into a taxi. We share taxis, Yeah? We share taxis. In Ghana, we share taxis. You don't book a taxi and that, we share taxis. And when you go into the taxi, you can bust a vibe. You can have a chat if you want to. If you want to be quiet, that's up to you. But the spirit of togetherness really holds us together, and we continue to go with that. So let me know, in whichever country that you are watching from, what do you do as a people that really identifies you? That is very unique to you. That makes you possibly want to go back and be part of that community. I am really, really proud, as a Ghanaian. And I've always said, I've got two things. This is for my Caribbean, adoption. If I was to come back, I'll be a Caribbean. But this is my typical representation of Africa. Yeah. And this is what I wear all the time. Let me tell you another thing about being in Ghana or being a Ghanaian. People will drive past every morning, every evening. And when they see you walking, they will stop and offer you a lift. Do you know what a lift is? Put that in the comment section. Like the video, share with somebody, subscribe if you haven't. Because on this channel, we come here to celebrate Black excellence. Let me tell you about a lift. So let's imagine I am driving from point A to point B. Whilst I'm driving, there is a likelihood that people who I see will be going towards the same place. In Ghana, you will easily have somebody stop and tell you to come in, and they will drop you off. And when they drop you off, they're not expecting anything. There's nothing like, let's play the fare, chip in. No, they actually drop you off, and that's it. Goodbye. Especially when it is raining, people would actually stop to be able to give you a lift. So let me know some of the things which are unique, in your country. But I am just giving you the understanding that what these people did is very typical Ghanaian. Yeah? If you watch it and may be thinking, why are they doing that? Are they not likely to be abused? Will people not then abuse them by going there all the time? People are smart. They will know who is genuine, and they will know who wants to abuse, their generosity. But it's all a matter of making you understand that Ghanaians are so generous. So generous. So generous. So I don't know whether the new generation, the Gen Zs and that, whether that's something that they've learned. But when I was growing up, a big shout out to Auntie Sisi. Auntie Sisi will come and knock on my door. That's our next door neighbor. She will come and knock on our door and say, you know what? I did my fufu, guys, that's your bowl. That is your bowl. You don't go asking, they will bring food to you. Come Christmas, people will share. People would share. And it's not a matter of, this particular vehicle sits 4 people. It's 4 people here. So that's it. When it's raining and people needs to adjust, for it to be 5 people, people will be happy to do that. So let me know what is unique in your country. Let me know something which is unique. If you are a Ghanaian watching this, but if we can, let's get these families to go viral. Okay? Because it's an amazing thing that they continue to hold on. These are the values that we have. And that's exactly what they've done. I think that's all that I can remember for now. But yeah, it's amazing. People will buy food and, If you need a little extra, they will give to you. So when you go to the food seller, we call, if you maybe go to the wache seller and say, yo, I've only got 5 Ghana or whatever it is, and you need extra, people will bail you out. People will bail you out. So this family have really represented Ghana, and that is a good side. That is what we continue to champion, and we need to be very proud of where we come from. Okay, so let me know what is unique about your country, what you do. And I'm very sure other people may say, yeah, we also do this in our countries. That's fine, we will respect that. But I want to share that this is very typical Ghanaian behavior. What they did has got nothing to do with the fact that, oh, they are Christians, oh, they are Muslims, they are XYZ. No, it's the fact that this is who we are as Ghanaians. And I was really proud that when they were asked where they came from, boom, it was Ghana that came out from their mouth, and you could hear the accent and everything, and they were proud of it. They weren't gonna hide it. Auntie was bold, gave embrace. That is who we are. So to our young people, when aunties and uncles want to, embrace you, don't do your distance thing. Appreciate that this is who we are, especially when you go back home and you get introduced to these extended families. This is where they're coming from. It's not always having the possessions. It's whatever they have, they are more than willing to share that with you. Anyway, tell me your stories when you went to Ghana. Let's know in the comment section if you've had an amazing experience and you want us to learn. But equally, if you are from another country, tell us one thing that makes it very unique. I know you can go to somebody's house in Ghana and pluck fruits. Yeah? I had to learn how to actually read my local language from Mr. Boateng, because he said, let's strike a deal. You come onto my orchard, pluck all the fruit you want, and I am going to teach you the local language. And that's how I was able to read my local language. This is who we are. The heart is so big and we are so accommodating. Yeah? We will share our space. We will stand up for you, but don't take a mic. Just like I said, the heart is so big. We will stand for you. We will share whatever we have. As my grandma would say, even what's in their mouth is a parable. Even what is in their mouth, they will take it out for you. So she's trying to say, she will feed you with the very little that she's got, including selling her own clothes to be able to support you move on. People, my name is Nana Say. We talk about Black experiences, and this is exactly what I saw from this video, that this is a typical representation of Ghana. Make sure you subscribe to this channel where we celebrate Black excellence. And for these people, please, let's wait for the day I come to the US. I will come and find you and interview you. Let's get them to go viral. Share with somebody. And you know what? Let me end by saying, whenever you meet a Ghanaian, just say Charlie. Yeah? Charlie is like mate or brother, fella, Yeah, I don't think Charlie is very common. We refer to our ladies or females as Charlie. The person should be around your own age group as well. So Ghanaians are very, particular about respect. So you, a young person, cannot refer to an adult as Charlie. No. That's really frowned upon. They will tell you, I am not your Charlie. But you can definitely refer to another brother, as your Charlie. And equally, let me tell you something. A Ghanaian will refer to any adult, any female adult, as Ma. Yeah? We don't say mom. No. We say Ma. If you're a young lad and you're trying to, pave your way into a Ghanaian household, maybe you found a Ghanaian girl and you want to be able to impress their parents, call the mom Ma. That's a big respect. You will definitely be welcome. You will have, the biggest bowl of fufu served to you. I'm being silly, but yeah. So we refer to, every female who is older than you, as Ma. It's a sign of respect. If it's a man, you refer to them as Da. Okay? Or Da is very typical. That shows much respect. Anyway, let me know, how you refer to adults in your community giving reverence and that, you know, mom, dad, we say ma, da, Charlie, brother, and all those things. Or minua, if you want to do the typical, you know, you say minua, that is my brother. And there are other dialects as well, but this is mainly, you know, the very common ones. Let me know what you've learned about Ghana. But yeah, to this family, yeah, they really made me feel, yeah, at home. Yeah, and soon I'm gonna come home. Anyway, people, I've got another video which will be showing maybe some, let's say 10 things that are very unique about Ghana. Yeah, so stand by for that video as well. It's definitely been outstanding. I've definitely captured this video close to a year now and I've never published it. But anyway, I will do my very best and publish, you know, the 10 things that are very unique about Ghana. Okay, let's know in the comment section what you've enjoyed about this and also the very unique things from where you're coming from. I gave a tip especially to the young lads. If you go and find that lady, refer to their mom. And equally, the girls can also do that. The young ladies can also do that. If you meet a Ghanaian mom and you're trying to warm the hearts of their parents, refer to their mom as ma. It's a big respect. People really acknowledge it, okay? And the dad, Ghanaian men are not, you know, we are a bit funny in terms of being pleased. But anyway, you show respect and that's a good sign. So I've given 3 clues about how Ghanaians are, but also giving a clue about how you can win your heart. You can be the best person to be won if you are making your way into a Ghanaian household in terms of relationship. People, I'll see you. This time I'm gone for free. I'm gone for good. Okay? Anyway, remember, subscribe, like, and I'll see you in the next video. Definitely, I've got a video that I need to bring out. The very unique things that you will find in Ghana. People, Ghana for Ichiamo. Okay? Somebody may say, no, he's not. No, I am a Ghanaian born bred. Okay? Ichiamo. Boom.
I'm just really hungry.
Yeah, see how the black people are doing.
What's like the cheapest snack that you guys have? What's this? What's this?
You say you are hungry?
Yeah.
You want money to buy food?
Oh, just food. What's the cheapest thing that you have?
Look at that. I have some.
Here's.
No, you don't need to buy it. Get some.
What do you mean?
Should I pick something and give it to you?
What should I get?
Do you like this?
I'll take whatever.
Okay. Which one is it?
I don't have.
No, that's your Christmas gift. What is your name?
I'm Josh.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Enjoy it, okay?
Where are you guys from?
Ghana.
How is life back home?
Good.
Do you like the U.S.?
Yes.
Oh, yes, of course.
Here's the dollar.
No, it's
No,
okay.
it's okay.
I said it's your gift.
What is
You want
life
some
for?
drink?
When you meet somebody who needs help, just help the person. That's it.
You want some drink?
You've already given me too much.
No.
This is nothing.
Here, I actually have this for you.
Oh, no. My dear. No.
For you.
No.
For you.
No. You take this.
Can you do me a favor?
What is that?
If you see somebody on the street who is struggling, you can use this money
No,
to get them.
you can give it to them. Okay? If you meet anybody, give it to them. I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. Thank you, Josh.
You're a godsend.